waka 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 waka. A waka waka. What is happening? Found my exit, back here with another video. Welcome. I hope you've been well, taking care of yourself and ripping into packs of your own. Of course. Having fun whilst doing so. Happy Sunday. Happy round out to what I hope has been a very, very good weekend for you. But we do have a little bit of a friendly battle today between two sets that are very, very different. One set that has great pull rates, one set has rubbish pull rates. Now, we're not heading over to the supply cupboard because these were buried to not be opened, but you know me. I can't be helped sometimes. We are ripping into another ETB of Prismatic, the Traumatic Evolutions, and an ETB that I didn't want to open because, like, these things are so beautiful. Like, it feels like a sin opening this, but I am fairly hopeful that I'll be able to get my hands on another one. And if I have to pay market, so be it, to get another one in the collection. But these are the two sets for the video today. I am definitely putting my money on Destined Rivals. Let us know in the comment section who you think. Don't cheat. Do not cheat and put it in later, or edit it. Let me know who you think honestly is going to win between these two. Do you think that Prismatic's going to get lucky and find something out of nowhere, or is it going to be Destined Rivals? Now, I haven't opened a Destined Rivals ETB yet, so I will kind of go through and enjoy that one as we rip it open. But there is a I think I must be biased. I love everything about this outside of, I'm not really the biggest Wobbuffet fan, no offense Wobbuffet, so the promo is meh for me, but like everything else to do with the artwork of the set is absolutely amazing in my opinion. I also don't mind the artworks in Prismatic, to be honest. It's just traumatic. So look, let me get the handy dandy knife and let's get shanking. So look, we will, as I said, go through this as we kind of go. What I'll do is I'll fast forward and grab out all the stuff, the contents from the ETBs, and then we'll go through it. I mean, we're gonna have to stop and quickly look at that. Like, that's so cool for a ETB box. That's again, I am biased because of Mewtwo, but the nostalgia, the colors of this one, so good for me. And if you don't know, the ETBs have some amazing artworks here on the inside of these, so if you haven't seen them before, cut one up and have a look because they are pretty cool. But look, Destined Rivals, what do we think? What do we think's better? Like the promo, I'm going to give the promo definitely the win to Prismatic because, as I said, not really a Wobbuffet fan, but I do like that now they do put them in with the dividers, which means you probably get a bit more resistance from them getting damaged in transit. Both look centered really well. I might actually take those out and we'll put them in the grading pile. Now, sleeves. Again, I'm biased. I'm giving that one to the Destined Rivals set. That is a clean and very cool Giovanni and Mewtwo there with the Terraform EV on the alternate. Both pretty cool. But look, that's not what we're here for. We're here for the packs. And we should have 9v9 if I am correct. Yes, we do. We will, of course, be throwing two scores up in the corner for this friendly battle. And let's see what the ETBs hold, because there's no like hit rate guarantees in ETBs. Generally speaking, you can get very unlucky from time to time. And as is mentioned before, Prismatic has not been kind to us. So we will start with Destined Rivals, my choice for the winner of this battle. And I hope that everyone has had an amazing weekend. If you missed the mystery packs we ripped into on Friday, go ahead and check that video out. No spoilers, but it's always fun ripping some mystery packs to kick into the weekend. Destined Rivals, I love this set. I really hope that they keep on printing the absolute pants out of it so that I can enjoy ripping into it for some time to come. I do. And if you missed the live last weekend, big congratulations to our winners. And yeah, you no spoilers there, but you know that I'm still chasing, yeah, I mean, it's going to be a spoiler. I'm still chasing what we managed to pull in that live for our giveaway winner. A huge congratulations again to those legends. They have not been shipped out yet, by the way. That should happen early next week. All right, Prismatic, right of reply, a couple of dollars on that scoreboard with the Team Rockets Nidoking on the Destined Rivals side. Can you return serve, Prismatic? We will count regular Pokeballs towards the scoreboard just because they are hits. There's no illustration rares in Prismatic, as I'm sure you guys know. All right, come on, Lacey, Screamtail, EV Reverse, Professor's Research into an Iron Hands EX. All right, we've gone blow for blow, an EX for EX. prices on Prismatic, on Destined Rivals are probably still high, but maybe Prismatic can compete because it is, you know, a set that people are probably happy to pay a premium for to get the hits, to complete their master sets because they're not getting product to rip into it. But look, I know some people have gotten lucky. So maybe, just maybe, I didn't even think about that. Demigod packs and God packs. Yeah, that would be interesting. Don't think we'd be so lucky, but it would be very interesting to see. Okay, all right. Destined Rivals. I love this set. Can't say it enough. I love this set. All right, we have the Team Rockets Articuno. Regular holo. We're not counting regular holos because they are guaranteed in SMV, the Sultan Vinegar era. All right. Traumatic Evolutions, pack number 2. 9 packs apiece. It'll be interesting to see who comes out on top and whether we can snag something lucky or whether we get dusted from both ETBs and we, you know, walk away with that tail between our legs. Hopefully that's not the case and we can snag something spicy. It's not from this pack, I'll tell you that much. They are going in identical fashion so far with an EX followed by a Reg Holo. All right, back to you, Destined Rivals. We have, like, I don't want to, like, jinx us with Destined Rivals in this one, but we have been pretty lucky with the set. 3 booster boxes ripped so far and an SIR in every single booster box, which is pretty good considering I'm hearing like 1 in 96 is the pull rates of an SIR. So that is clearly something we are doing well. We are lucky with the luck of the draw on the booster boxes we have been given, but ETBs is no guarantee. This EX could be it. That could be it. That could be all we could be getting from these. We could be torching, you know, 300+ Australian dollars here, nice and quick and easy. But hopefully that's not the case, and hopefully we can summon something from Traumatic. The set has done absolutely nothing for us. We haven't opened an absolute ton of it, but it's done nothing for us as of yet. So we do just have a Reg Holo, but we do have a Pokeball with the bug catching set, catching us some bugs and adding a couple of dollars, if that, to the scoreboard. All right, we'll pop that there. Nothing worthy of the mantle yet. Needs to kind of be better than an EX to get into the mantle, in my opinion. But that's okay. What have we got? Six, pack number 6. Sorry, 6 left. So not pack number 6, pack number 3 or 4. 3. All right, come on. Let's turn around. Let's get some more sauce onto this hot dog on this Sunday. A little bit of friendly battle to round out the weekend. Okay, no illustration rare. SIR with the Hydrapple with all its faces coming out at us like Medusa. Prismatic. These packs are very off-center with the way that they cut the pack art. So, you know, rushed them out probably in the second run of Prismatic, and they probably forgot to put any hits in the second print run of Prismatic. I would have hoped that they would have bumped it up a little bit with how bad it was in the first print run. But, you know, I don't think that's to be. The Rulodon, the Glass Trumpet, the Heatran, the Glass Trumpet Reverse Holo, the Ursaluna into the Espeon Reg Holo. All right, Prismatic's probably in the lead here. It's got 2 hits against 1. This cannot be the way. Come on, Destined Rivals. Show us why I love you so much as a set. Give us that... I mean, obviously that Mewtwo, but, you know, anything spicy that we have not pulled yet. I'd love to see that Misty Psyduck. And it's upside down. Fire Energy into Team Rockets, Nidoran it was. Then we've got the Fluffy, the Drowsy, Scrafty, TM Machine. Come on, something here. No. Oh. What is going on? Destined Rivals. I've been given a dud ETB. The mantles are just sitting there wasting space. What is going on? Oh, the poll will be up also for the sets to vote for the vintage set of... Sorry, for the vintage booster pack bounty hunt midweek. So go ahead and throw your guesses in that poll. A couple of little curveballs I threw in there to see what people would vote for. I do wonder... what people are going to go with, as we do have another Pokeball into the Whimsicott Reg Holo. All right. I do like the texture on the Pokeballs. I mean, it'd be nice if there were, you know, Master Balls were probably a bit more common. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe that makes it. It's just probably because of the rarity of the set. But look, 3 hits over here versus 1 for Destined Rivals. Prismatic's in the lead. Who would have guessed it? Who would have guessed it? Who did we do Prismatic against last time? I think it was against Surging Sparks, and Prismatic actually won the battle, which was, you know, like, it's interesting. All right, Misty's Magikarp. Screw you, Magikarp. All right, come on. Something in this pack. The Magikarp to tease us, and then the illustration. No. Zeraora. All right, Team Rocket's Persian EX to maybe even the scoreboard up a little bit. We don't know. We don't know. Prices on Pokeballs are kind of sometimes a bit all over the place. But, all right, Prismatic could be still ahead and is 1 pack behind. So this to even it up, see if we can have something. Oh, man, wouldn't it be nice opening up the pack and just seeing the whole side of the pack just glowing rainbow? God Pack would go absolutely nuts, getting 1 of each of the evolutions. That would be insane. Absolutely insane. Slowpoke. We got something here. Is another Pokeball. It is a Master Ball with the Dunsparce. Master Nasty Masty, as they like to be called. All right. That's definitely going to get Prismatic well and truly in the lead. I was hoping when I saw the type that it was that we were going to see an Eevee, but yeah, look, beggars can't be choosers, right? We take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. The Dunsparce Nasty Masty definitely deserves to go into the mantle. Destined Rivals getting spanked right now. I wouldn't have guessed it. I would have bet good money on the fact that Destined Rivals was taking this one home. But you know, there's still time. There is still time. There's still packs. So there is still plenty of time to turn it around for Destined. Come on, Destined leaving a little bit of anticipation. You know, leaving people thinking, oh, what's Destined done? It's lost the battle. And then all of a sudden, bam, out of nowhere. Mewtwo SIR. Bang. Right in this pack. Oh. Team Rocket Zapdos. Regular holo. Didn't talk it into existence in that time. But that's okay, because this one has the Umbreon SIR. Okay, let's just not, like, we're being silly now. We're actually being silly now. Like, it's not how it works. We wouldn't be so lucky to have that happen, would we? Pinsir, Larvitar, with the Houndour, Dusclops, the Suicune. That's pretty cool for an uncommon. The Suicune, just, you know, in the Icewind. Crispin, Festival Grounds, the Espeon Reverse Holo. There, I told you we had the Umbreon in this pack. I said Umbreon Reg Holo, didn't I? We're not going to count that as a hit. I'll sleeve it up, though, because I think that it's still probably worth more than some Reg EXs in the set. And we dip back over to the second last. You know, we're saving the Mewtwo artwork for last. We have the second last Destined Rivals pack here in front of us. I wonder if Prismatic is going to continue getting printed. I hope so. I hope that there's more restocks and we eventually see ETBs on shelves. That would be the end result that we all want to see. Go to your big box stores and they just got ETBs with like 4 different sets. That's what we want to see. All right, Golbat, Ogerpon. We got something here, baby. All right, it is probably not the illustration rare that we're after, but it is something for the mantle for Destined Rivals. We got the old little crabby crab hiding under his big ass shell. There's a big ass shell for a small ass crab. That is very interesting. But look, still probably will help. I don't know. I didn't check dollar values. I don't know what Master Balls are worth for like things like Dunsparce. I know they're probably jacked to the tits for like the evolutions, but I don't know for Dunsparce, you know. But look, at least we finally got something in the mantle, and Destined Rivals is showing a little bit of fight. You guys will know better than me. If I'm going to make a guess right now, I'm going to say that there's $2 between them and Prismatic is in the lead. I'm probably wrong. It might be Destined Rivals. I don't know. Is that a $5 illustration rare or is it a $25 illustration rare? Probably at $11.50. I don't know. Have a laugh at me. But Prismatic is still, you know, 1 pack to be opened to even up the amount of packs opened. And then we're down to the final pack. So Prismatic, you know, I've seen some very bad ETBs. Even the one that I opened, I think, had an EX and 2 Pokeballs in it. So if we get another hit out of these last 2 packs of Prismatic, it's the best ETB I've opened. So let's see if we can make that happen. All right, we got a Pokeball. All right, so the Pokeball's in the first slot. Nice! Prismatic's definitely in the lead now with the Umbreon EX into, well, a Pokeball into the Umbreon EX, I should say. But that's yeah, wow. That's a good ATB from Prismatic. That's as good as they kind of get, right? I know this in the, is it the surprise boxes that have the stamped? Whichever it is, the product that has the stamped variant of this, they go pretty hard in price, so still worthy of getting into a top loader, and probably, I don't know, am I right in saying it deserves the mantle over the Dunsparce Master Ball? I don't know, might be doing it dirty. Let's leave it down here in case, but I'm confident in saying out of 9 packs we've got, I mean, we're counting Pokeballs as hits, so we've gotten 6 hits from 9 packs from Prismatic. That is unlike the set. And then we have Destined Rivals doing absolutely nothing. But look, we'll go back to back on Prismatic to see what Destined Rivals needs to do to beat it, because I'm fairly confident that after that double banger, that Prismatic's in the lead here. I'm fairly confident. Maybe this second print of Prismatic has got more hits. Just maybe. Just maybe. If we get a hit in this pack, I'm going to say yes. All right. Bug catching set. The Pyroar into another Pokeball. The Larvitar and a regular holo. All right. I mean, not the craziest hits, like when it comes to the Pokeballs, but that, you know, Master Ball and that Umbreon, 2 nice hits, and then the illustration rare on this side. So look, there we go. We did have, in the end, a Reg EX, an Umbreon EX, 4 Pokeballs, and a Master Ball. I mean, even if we just counted these 3 hits, Prismatic's probably still in the lead. Whereas on this side, we get the illustration rare with probably one of the least valued illustration rares and 2 Reg EXs. But one last pack. The door is left slightly ajar for Destined Rivals to come and rise like a phoenix out of the ashes and turn this one around. A big illustration rare or a big SIR, pretty much any mediocre SIR and above, or a big illustration rare will probably do it. Any of the golds, actually, all the golds in this set do quite well, I think, from a price perspective. So there is still a chance that Destined Rivals can turn this one around. It's not a hit in the second reverse slot, which means it is all said and done. I don't know dollar value, but I'm fairly confident in saying that is a big old W there for Prismatic. Who would have guessed it? Our top hits from the 2 ETBs probably being these 3 right here. Taking nothing away from these other hits, but there they are. Master Ball, an Umbreon EX, and an illustration rare. Wow. Not what I would have predicted, but guys, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you're not already, and we will catch you in the next one. Cheers. Waka 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 waka.